change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. We need to reject any politics that targets people because of race or religion. This isn't a matter of political correctness. It's a matter of understanding what makes us strong. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something.
Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. We did not come to fear the future. We came here to shape it.
In the face of impossible odds, people who love this country can change it. The strongest democracies flourish from frequent and lively debate, but they endure when people of every background and belief find a way to set aside smaller differences in service of a greater purpose. A good compromise is one where everybody makes a contribution. If you're willing to listen to people you disagree with, you can still work with them on things you do agree on. The future belongs to young people with an education and the imagination to create. Hope is not blind optimism. It's not ignoring the enormity of the task ahead or the roadblocks that stand in our path. It's the belief that something better is possible. Change is never easy, but always possible. We are not as divided as our politics suggest. We're not as cynical as the pundits believe. We are greater than the sum of our individual ambitions, and we remain more than a collection of red states and blue states. The best way to enhance freedom in other lands is to demonstrate here that our democratic system is worthy of emulation. We have an obligation and a responsibility to be investing in our students and our schools. We must make sure that people who have the grades, the desire, and the will, but not the money, can still get the best education possible. Making your mark on the world is hard. If it were easy, everybody would do it. But it's not. It takes patience. It takes commitment. And it comes with plenty of failures along the way. The success of our economy has always depended not just on the size of our gross domestic product, but on the reach of our prosperity, on the ability to extend opportunity to every willing heart. We can't drive our SUVs and eat as much as we want and keep our homes on 72 degrees at all times, and then just expect that other countries are going to say okay. The single most powerful word in our democracy is the word we the people. We shall overcome. Yes, we can. We need to internalize this idea of excellence. Not many folks spend a lot of time trying to be excellent. The best judge of whether or not a country is going to develop is how it treats its women. If it's educating its girls, if women have equal rights, that country is going to move forward. In the end, that's what this election is about. Do we participate in a politics of cynicism or a politics of hope? I'm asking you to believe, not just in my ability to bring about change, but in yours. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. The biggest mistake that we make in these negotiations is thinking that somehow we can bend reality to our will. We cannot continue to rely only on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives that we've set. We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well funded. We have to harness new ideas and technology to remake our government, revamp our tax code, reform our schools, and empower our citizens with the skills they need to work harder, learn more, and reach higher. There's not a liberal America and a conservative America, theirs, the United States of America. We need to steer clear of this poverty of ambition, where people want to drive fancy cars and wear nice clothes and live in nice apartments but don't want to work hard to accomplish these things. Everyone should try to realize their full potential. We need to keep making our streets safer and our criminal justice system fairer. Climate change is no longer just a threat, it's already a reality. The best antidote to poverty is a world-class education. The way we treat our environment and our climate is interconnected with how we treat each other and how we treat ourselves. The strongest democracies are the ones that allow all their citizens to participate fully in the lives of their country.